my beautiful and amazing family. How are you all doing? Thank you very much for always supporting me. I really do appreciate. If today is the first time you are coming across this channel, this is Agatha Progress channel on YouTube, and I come across your way every blessed day. As you can see in this channel, we react to all videos, and in this channel, all opinion is highly needed in the comment section. And if you love what I am doing in this channel, why don't you click on that button that says subscribe and turn on the bell icon so that we become one big family. All right, my wonderful family, this video we're about to watch, I don't know how you felt about this video, but I do hope you got some lesson from it. All right, my wonderful people, let's go straight into the video. Now, watch it. This is a great development. I know that so many people will not know what is going on right now, but I'm here to give you a brief about it. I have an audio video here whereby the communication between UK Parliament and those handling Nnamdi Kanu's case. And it happens that they've already placed a call on the UK that your citizen is in Nigeria kidnapped. They said they are aware of it, but Nnamdi Kanu has not written to them for support. And the good news is that Nnamdi Kanu has already asked the UK government for support, and here is the audio. Let's listen to it together and remain blessed.
Or abducted on their soil. Of course, I will believe, this British lawmaker. All right, I'm looking for that audio if I can find it, where this British lawmaker said that. Let's see if it's, let me see if we can play it so that you can hear from the horse's mouth, because it was being questioned and interviewed. Do you know about Nnamdi Kanu being arrested? Was he arrested in Britain? Let's see what he has to say. I just hope this is going to play, but let's listen.
So I'm the head of communications at the British High Commission to Nigeria, and my name is Dean Harlock. Yeah, absolutely. We have been responding to inquiries on this, confirming that we're aware of the reports of Nnamdi Kanu's arrest and detention in Nigeria by the federal government, and we can confirm that he was not arrested in the UK for extradition purposes.
Okay, are you aware of? Did you hear that? We can confirm he was not arrested in the UK, and the zoo is telling you he was seized, arrested, and extradited to the zoo. Do these people understand English? As legal people, we are mindful of English because English can put you in trouble sometimes. In the case of, I think the public prosecutor here in South Africa took the president to court, and then she used two words, in her charges against the president, because she said that the president lied to the parliament. He actually deceived parliament, and she used these two words. Do you know what's in after those two English words? When the thing went to constitutional court, the constitutional court said you cannot use those two words at the same time. Therefore, we don't find the president guilty. So the zoo, Fulani Nana Asubeke, we seize him, we extradite him. Fulani, you don't know what's extradition. You don't even know how it works or how it operates. You don't even know the meaning of seizing. How do you seize somebody? Arrest and seizing is not the same thing. Arrest is lawful. Seizing is unlawful. Chai, just like our leader would say, Fulani Alabdi. All right, let's start again, please. Listen.
Place he was arrested at.
Am I aware of what, sorry?
Of where he was arrested at.
No, not at all. All we know for certain, for 100% certainty, was that he was not arrested in the UK. And
did you hear that? We are 100% sure. We are 100%. I mean, when a white man say to you 100, I know white men do lie too. I know white men do steal. I know white men can also take bribe. But when they do it, they don't come on a social media. They don't come on a media level to do what? Say things they have done. If they have committed any crime, they will not come and say, I did not do it. They can say it behind the scene, but you can never quote them to say he said so. But when a white person comes out and mounts the world media and say to you, when the whole world is listening, I am 100% sure, my brother, take him. Take his word for it. If you take it to the bank, it won't bounce. I'm telling you. Man, when the white man says that, and he know he's being recorded in an interview, he said to you, 100% sure. And this is a parliamentary, this is a lawmaker. Come on, man. Are you going to believe a zoo catorera? People who drink lies in the name of takia. I've taught you about takia here and what takia means. They are still using takia on you, and you are still buying it for a fool that some of us are. They told you, no, we arrested him in the UK. That is takia. To him, he did not say anything wrong. To him, he did not lie. He is trying to deceive the unbelievers. Let's continue.
We were not involved in the extradition to Nigeria, and the federal government will need to answer that inquiry, and I think they've been very deliberately clear on not mentioning what nation state they were able to work with to get him into Nigeria. So we're in the same position as you, I'm afraid. We just don't know.
Okay. Another question. Nnamdi Kanu is a British citizen. He holds a UK passport. Are you reaching out to the Nigerian government on his account?
I mean, our position on this particular point is essentially, all British nationals or all people with affirmed British nationality status are at liberty to seek support in a foreign country from the British government where they feel they might require it. And at this moment in time, that offer stands for everybody. We're not discriminating at all. At this current moment in time, I'm not aware such inquiry has been made to the UK. But if it were to, then we would respond to it as we would.
All right, listen to this. They ask him, Nnamdi Kanu is a British citizen. What is the UK going to do about it? Do you know what he said cleverly? He knows they must do something. He says that if any British citizen, falls into such a situation, all he has to do is to do what? Request for British assistance. Then they will respond, and then respond accordingly based on, the merit of the case or the matter. And this is the letter I've just wrote. I just read that for you. That is our leader doing what now? Requesting in paper, in black and white, in print. Listen, my country, I'm being abducted by this country. What are you saying? So he has made that request, and we just have to wait to see how it's all going down. Let's continue.
Respond to any British national needing assistance from the British government if they were overseas.
Okay, in this instance, the case is in court, the story is everywhere, and probably maybe if he's in court, he may not be at liberty to reach out and ask for help. Wouldn't the British High Commission or the government reach out to the Nigerian government and say, we've got our citizen, what about his fundamental rights? And I don't know, is there no way that can happen?
I think under the circumstances, we would deal with this just like we would deal with a UK citizen who's gone to Spain and has got into some difficulties and needs assistance from the British government, or a UK citizen has gone to the US, or a UK citizen has gone to wherever they are on the planet, effectively, that they are in the UK. And we would expect to find ourselves receiving a request for assistance, and we would assume at this moment in time that if no request for assistance was received, then none was thought to be required. So we wouldn't necessarily make direct engagements with the host country in a particular circumstance, simply because we'd expect to hear from that national and understand if they wanted our assistance or not.
All right. So, based on what this man is saying, they are waiting to hear from Nnamdi Kanu, and they have heard from him. So, the next thing is now, what is the British government going to do about it? They need to understand the world is watching, and we don't stop here. We will go to the highest court in the world, because this is an international matter. Like in law, there are things you call constitutional matter. You don't take it to magistrate court. You don't go to regional court. You go to the constitutional court, which is the highest court in the land, because it is a constitutional matter. Because if you take a small case and go to constitutional court, they will send you back. They will say, no, You are overstepping. You need to go to the lowest court and start from there. Then you can escalate. And you need to show proof that there is a merit of constitutionality in your matter in order for us to hear it. So Nnamdi Kanu case is an international matter. It is not a zoo matter. For those of you fools who are jumping up like headless chicken, this case is more than what you think. That drama, that movie, action movie they played in Kenya, it is what is going to kill them. You know, the zoo makes mistake. They always do. They always do. And their mistakes always works in our favor. Under technicality, this case shouldn't have been heard at all. And it shouldn't be heard in any court because of the human rights violation that is associated with this, because of international law violation that has been associated with this case. The state of the zoo called Nigeria has no prima facie case against our leader, Nnamdi Kanu. All right. One of our brother wrote something here, and I agree wholeheartedly with it. He said to me, the same thing you said happened here in South Africa. Nigerian government and Henry Oka. I don't know if you still remember Henry Oka. Fine. Oka was tried and jailed here in South Africa. Do you know that? Of course you know that. And that was during the time of Goodluck Jonathan, if I am not mistaken. Oka was jailed here. Do you know why Oka was tried and jailed here? Because during his extradition case, Oka, I don't know if he has a South African citizenship or South African passport or South African, resident permit. But the bottom line is this. I think the Nigerian government made a case for his extradition. But when they realized of the human rights violations in the zoo called Nigeria, I think his lawyer probably might have made an argument that it is better for Oka to go through court here in South Africa instead of the zoo. Because if he go through the zoo, they might find him guilty and they might even put a death penalty on him and they might even kill him. Thank you, Joseph Udeji, for reminding me that. All right. Let me see this one again. This one, and then of course I will see if I can take a one or two call, because today is a bit choked up. But I believe what we are doing now is more important. Very, very important. All right. Nigeria refuses to disclose details of separatist leaders' rearrest. They said they rearrested him. Where? They don't want to say. Because these people are so fool. They are fools, and it's not funny. It's not funny at all. They rearrested him. Where? They don't want to say. Because they are liars. Of course, they said London, UK, like I just earlier indicated. But they did not give details. Because when you are lying, you don't give details of your lies. You just say the lie and that is it. So, if you heard this British lawmaker, what he said that the Nigerian government, we are clever when they were actually talking about his arrest, because they never said who assisted them. They never mentioned that, and they were hiding it. That is how stupid they are. And this whole scene of the zoo called Nigeria is going to come up to hunt them. All right, my name is Mazi Kechukwu Onoha. I have done my brief this morning. Of course, I'm going to take a quick break, and when I return, I will open our lines and give a couple of calls a chance so that we can interact, and then we must continue.
This is all about this video, my wonderful family. What is your take? Now you believe that Nnamdi Kanu traveled with British passport and not Nigeria passport. All right, my wonderful family, as I said before, if you want to be getting this latest update, you just have to join the family. Thank you very much for always supporting throughout this trial time. We will come back rejoicing. See you. Bye.